Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you a story. This story came up even when I was researching the background of another story, and it wouldn't go away. So I figured somebody needs to hear it. I had just started going out with this guy that I liked a whole lot. Uh, I couldn't date him prior to that, even though he wanted to, because I was finishing a book and I was at those crucial stages in the editing process. And I was like, no, 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 no. I need to finish this book and then we can go out. And so we did. And so he really begged to read the book that I was working on. And I was like, I don't typically do that. I wait until it's edited and la la la. And so, but he kept asking, and I liked him a lot. So I let him read the book. Well, I gave him the book to read. I actually printed off a copy rather than give him a digital version because my mama didn't raise no fools. Anyway, days went by and he hadn't mentioned anything about it. And, my own self stuff was like, well, maybe he didn't like it, and maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. And maybe my publishers are paying me this money because they like me and they don't like the book. And, I went through all of this stuff. And finally, I asked him about it. What did you think of the book? And rather casually, he said, oh, I haven't read it. You haven't read it? I said, but you were like begging to read it. You couldn't wait to read it. You said you were going to read it that night. And he was like, well, I figure I have you now. I don't really need the book because I have the author. Oh, 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 oh. And we didn't go out anymore. And it has occurred to me that very often in our lives, people want the result of your work, but they're not interested in the work. They're not interested in the how to, the what is, and more importantly, they're not even interested in putting in any work to find out about your work. They just want the results of the work. They like who you've become after you've done all the work. They're not interested in finding out anything about the journey to getting there. And it's not even requiring them to write the book with you. Just read it. Just understand it. Just ask some questions about it. He let me know he wasn't planning on doing anything like that. And he was saying, well, is it because I haven't read that stupid book? I was like, you're making it so much better. But what you've really taught me is that I need to value what I like. I need to have a little bit more appreciation for what should be liked and what I should give energy to, because I gave a lot of energy not to the relationship but to liking him and hurrying up that book so that I could go out with him. But I'm so grateful that I had enough sense to finish that book first. I love you.